And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Hastings Civic Arena. There we go. We are at the Hastings Civic Arena's McGree Rink for Hastings Raiders boys hockey here on a Thursday night. Nick Tuckner joined by a couple of our HCTV folks as well, as Hunter Pinky has all of the logistical stuff down there, and Lindsey Brewster with the camera duty. We're going to have some fun both with Facebook and you out there listening and watching as we bring you here to the McGree Rink, you just call it the East Rink, the big rink, the game rink. Raiders coming out here in their bright yellow gold uniforms in a circle to our right, getting loose around goaltender Tyler McCarville. Down to our left already in a straight line, Gosh, it just looks so much like the Michigan Wolverines uniforms. The M is very cool too. It's actually kind of a shadow boxed M, just the gold with the maroon, I should say the navy coloring inside of it. So a little shadow box look really looks neat. Hi, Johnny. There's Johnny over there, far side. Johnny Samursky, longtime announcer for these Hastings Raiders. And these teams here will square off in just a couple of moments. Now, the Raiders come into this game at 10-4 overall. They are at 7-3 in the Metro East Conference. Meanwhile, on the other side of the coin, the Mahtomedi Zephyrs are 7-5-1. But as I had mentioned in our radio pregame show, that this team is battle-tested, playing against some of the best teams in the state in both A and AA hockey. So like we saw on Saturday, we will have a very tough team to take on if you're a Raider fan. These two squads have a rich history between the two of them for great games. Unfortunately for Raider fans, many of them, except for a tie a few years back, have really gone the way of Mahtomedi. And Hastings going to try some way, somehow, to get that win tonight and send them into Hill Murray Saturday. We'll take our break, and when we come back, face off next from the Hastings Civic Arena's McGree Rink. It's the Raiders and the Zephyrs, Hastings and Mahtomedi, in boys hockey on KDWA and also on HCTV. Here we go on KDWA and HCTV, also simulcast on SCC. There we go. As we welcome you to Hastings. We're at McGray Rink. Nick Tucker here for all of your play-by-play, I guess, color commentary, too, as we bring you a pass into the zone of Mahtomedi. Raiders are in their bright yellow gold with blue trim, blue helmets, breezers, gold socks, blue accents. Mahtomedi, navy blue, yellow, almost orangish gold. And a lot of those two colors involved in their helmets, breezers, and socks. As here we go with the Zephyrs left to right. J.D. Metz, very good skating defenseman, can play both sides of the ice. He's listed as a defenseman and forward, and the way he plays the game, he certainly shows those feats and traits in his game. As a pass got more like a shot, missed the net there far side. Now Hastings and Jagger Kendall, who left Saturday's game with a wrist injury that required 7 stitches. He played his first shift of the game, and now we'll dump it in here. Hastings on the attack. Just underway here at the Hastings Civic Arena. Hastings Mahtomedi, only a couple games to go for each team. 4 for the Raiders with tonight, 5 for Mahtomedi with tonight. And then we're on to sections, which we know absolutely zero about right at this point, as you folks all know. It's been nice to have a winter season. It's just still with playoffs and everything else. Even though we know we'll be part of it on the radio, we won't have a lot of video stuff with KDWA and HCTV. I know we might do like a quarterfinal game past the center. Comes back out through the blue line now with Piney. He'll come in onside. Nice job by Stoffel to get out there. Good hustle. Raiders dump it in. Jake Harris, who had a great game Tuesday night at South St. Paul. A couple of goals in a row against the Packers, and the Raiders 7-0 win at South St. Paul the other night, allowing only 7 shots as a team. Put up 39. Cole Sitar shut the Raiders down first period, but after that, Raiders electrified the crowd with some tic-tac-toe goals. Really looked pretty, and it was fun. No doubt. Now we got to have it carry on. Here comes Breifenberger up the far side right. He has room. Gets into the middle. Takes a shot. Save Ben Dartis. We're going to say that a lot tonight, too. They gave us a lot of opportunities, did Mahtomedi. It's not like the Raiders didn't have chances to score. Dartis slammed the door. How many times in that game, too? About 80 shots between the two teams. So this very well could be another one of those shooters' affairs where the goalies are going to have to come up big. Far side boards. Up the half wall it goes. Now out towards center. That one's handled by Brent Galinchin, and he'll send it in deep. Come off on a partial line change. Does Mahtomedi. Raiders trying to send a sprinter up the far side right. Not going to happen. It'll go for Isaac. So Hastings trying to, go to the downs once. Trying to get behind the defenseman. Hastings had a couple of opportunities that turned into, breakaways or 2-on-1s or odd man rushes on Saturday. And, of course, we had plenty of them on Tuesday, too. Just a whole different beast, obviously, with these two teams and how they play the game and the depth. And like we talked about with South St. Paul, such a young team with freshmen and a few of them involved at the varsity level. Mahtomedi has a couple young guys, too. Here the Raiders the other way. Right to left, Kyle Bauer centers, trying to get it back towards Kendall, but back the other way now. Here comes Mahtomedi. Adam Johnson slides one across the top of the crease. I don't know if Ty got a piece of it or not. The Raiders 3-on-2 quickly. If they hurry up the other, now they're going to be offsides anyway. Jack Schauer near side left had a couple guys with him, including Kendall. Far side was over the line just a step. 13:40 to go. First period. We're just underway at the Hastings Civic Arena. Couple more home games to go. Last road test will be on Saturday, and I'm not going to mention it. I promised in the pregame show, but for lack of explanation, I need to at least say that there is one more road game left. Into the corner, Raiders send it in. Far side right, now along the boards halfway out. Mahtomedi got it to the blue line, didn't pop it out, so be offsides if the Raiders touched it on the way back in. So now back into the hands of Mahtomedi. Here is Adam Johnson, left to right. He was really good Saturday. He had one of the 2-goal-owned bursts for the squad, and the other 2 came from Berglund. Into the corner near right side. Stoffel back as a forward to pick it up. Raiders start to break out through center. Jack Schauer, nice play. Right off the middle of the shaft of the stick. Put it back down at the feet, but Metz will take it. Here he comes left to right with speed. Tall, long, lean defenseman plays it in front. Bouncing puck saved. Kicked away by Tyler McCarville. Rebound, Raiders had it. That was Harris off a stick. No icing. This is Raider puck here if they can get to it. In the corner, Piney comes in, throws a little shove, but Grant Darnus first on the scene. Yes, again, if you didn't listen Saturday, a couple of Darnuses, one between the pipes, one playing D, and this one comes in front of Ben Darnus, and it slid just wide. Raiders send it back in far corner. Jake Harris in. Has some help from Piney, but played right back out by Duxon. Raiders get it right back again, send it in deep with Thompson. So Hastings working along the boards. Both teams really not able to create all too much. Mahtomedi had a little sniff. There's a shot that comes in from the outside. Darnus will kick it up and into the netting. A couple of fans at the glass sign standing room seats will retrieve the puck and bring it back or keep it. Souvenirs are still fun. There you go. Just open the end board's door and we'll use the same puck. Well done. Face off in the Mahtomedi zone. Near side of Darnus. That's his right. Our left, his blocker side. Raiders win the face off. Near side board. Savage to the point. Tipped on goal. Nice stop by Darnus. That was Arubo. He was dangerous a couple times too against Mahtomedi on Saturday. Just couldn't capitalize. But watch 12 tonight. This is going to be thrown into the... What is that, the JV or who is that? Maybe some of the Bantam guys? I don't know if that is. That might be our JV guys. I'm not sure. Gentlemen all hanging out together in Raider garb. JV did win 4-3. I saw a lot of the guys, though, that they were leaving. They got to leave kind of with your equipment, stuff like that after the game. Raiders are going to be in offsides here as Reifenberger came in a clump of both Hastings and Mahtomedi players, so we'll drop it just outside the Mahtomedi zone with 11:43 to go, first period. Glad you're with us. Hey, tomorrow night, basketball, girls basketball. They got a top 10 team in our backyard. It's going to be St. Croix Lutheran. Girls with a great opportunity tomorrow to really make some noise before playoffs. Here's a shot that comes in from the outside right. Save made, puck still loose. And Reifenberger is whacking away at it. Got a loose, keep possession. And now back to the point right. Thompson's shot goes well wide. Near side corner. Loosened up there by Savage. Gets down low. Now around to the far corner right side. Down to the hash marks. Trying to skate back towards the point. Turned it over. Zephyrs back to center, through center. Long shot, Byersdorf puts it behind the net of McCarville. They wanted to switch to Mahtomedi. They'll get at least a partial. 3 of the 5 will come off. New fresh legs out there for Coach Jeff Peschel's squad as it's sent back in deep for the Raiders that go right to left. Back behind the net, Kyle Bowers had a strong season, and we say that every single broadcast his senior year, but it's been true. He's been fantastic, and we'll continue to laud his growth from his junior to his senior year. Anytime we can when we watch him play like he has been. Jack Schauer, nice job defensively, digging it free. Got it up to Bauer, works the far side. Referee, get out of the way. Can't do it. Metz there. Raiders also have Jager Kendall behind the net, gets it free. Back over to Bowers, got a little room, trying to get Jackson in front. Jack's being held up by Newbeck in front. The puck comes loose now right side, and here comes Mahtomedi left to right. Johnson comes near side as Berglund in front, finds him. Shot save made. Came up into the belly of McCarville. Then he got a stick in the mask, too, for all of his hard work on the save. 10:19 to go here, first period. We're scoreless with a stoppage, bringing the face-off to our right. McCarville's left, his glove side here at the Hastings Civic Arena. Thursday night puck, Friday night basketball. Girls in St. Croix Lutheran. Saturday night, we're not going to talk about yet. I promised. Back up the far side. Here's Piney. Good long pass by the Raiders, and then Piney had to go one-on-one. Wasn't able to get in on his stick, but got it the puck in deep anyway in front of the Zamboni doors. Finally dug free by Duxon. He'll get it onto center. Bouncing puck. Haycraft, far left side, leaves it for Duxon. Dylan Duxon lost it now back to the Raiders. Here's Harris. Well, a little bit of a knuckle puck came through center. I think it was played to the high stick, wasn't it? Let's come back into the Raiders' zone. Sorry, it was played to the Mahtomedi high stick, not the Raiders. This is going to be in the Mahtomedi zone proper, off to Darnus' glove side left, our right as we look at the ice here. I want to thank Hunter and Lindsay, too, for all their hard work tonight. Well, I'll probably do that a few times, but the collaboration between HCTV and KDWA has been fantastic And I hope a lot of fans have enjoyed it. And again, we love hearing the feedback from you fans out there. And we're hoping to do more and more as we can. This one's flipped back out towards center. Bouncing puck handled there nicely by Mahtomedi. Left to right, Johnson. This first line's so tough, too. And Johnson snaps a shot off the blocker side. Raiders going to pass the other way, and also a defenseman falling down. Shot from a bad angle, side of the net. No good. Boy, the Raiders could have turned that into a 2-on-1. Just a little hiccup upstairs for the Raiders. And now back the other way, left to right. Nice move there by Ethan Peterson, but even better by Jack Nicklay to pick that thing off, send it out through center ice. Well done, young man. He's really played a nice couple of games here for Hastings, too. Really going back to Sibley. Jack Nicklay has been on fire back there. Not necessarily getting on the score sheet all the time or anything, but, man, he's one of the reasons we only gave up 7 shots Tuesday night. Back the other way, Raiders get it. Here's Reifenberger with a lot of speed, too. Left side, top of the circle. Weaves through one man, runs into Newbeck, and that's a fun little matchup of 2 6-foot-plusers. Back along the near boards. Pass comes out through center. Off the boards, far side. Drag sends it in deep. Raiders with McCarville. Yikes off the far side corner. Well done, young man. Again, he continues to get better playing the puck. I know he's had a couple of hiccups. Every goaltender does playing the puck throughout a season, and it might not always be pretty, but for the majority of the season, he's really done a terrific job of sending the Raiders the other way. Mahtomedi sent it back, and they had a tag up here quick. They're also going to come off in a partial switch, and the Raiders will utilize that ice to get up top of the circle right side. Bauer puts one off his stick, and it goes up like a rocket ship out of here, and back in off the top of the netting behind Darnas. 8:10 to go, first period. No score. Mahtomedi won Battle 1 Saturday at Tria, which is just a cool rink. If you guys watch the game, it just didn't do it justice. Just a neat spot on the top of the, I think it's the old Macy's building. I think it's what it is, what used to be anyway. One of the older shopping buildings, turned it into just beautiful rink that overlooks part of downtown. That was a treat. Thanks to Zach for coming with. That was really a fun afternoon. I know it wasn't the way we wanted to end it, but I think the boys enjoyed it for the most part, too. Here's Jagger Kendall, who didn't enjoy that day very well. Ended up with 7 stitches on his wrist for all of his hard work, and now he's back here hoping to get the first goal of the game for Hastings. Far boards, he's digging it free, too. He's got Bauer back to the point, right side. Stewart shot through traffic. Darnas kind of fumbled it, but fantastic rebound control. Even though he didn't get all of it, the rebound came all the way off to the near boards where nobody was going to get it. And if a Raider did, it was going to be a bad angle shot that came back towards the net. That is what we talked about with the goaltenders all year, whether it be Ty or whether it be Simon or even the opposing keepers like Ben Darnas, who, as a junior, is one of the best in the conference. Back up the far right side, long pass, finding Jack Schauer. He'll cut back into the middle, bouncing puck. Goes off right side, no backhander, down low. And Newbeck there for Mahtomedi, and can't wait to see him during the baseball season as well. A lot of those Newbeck guys have played for Mahtomedi over the years, been really good baseball players, so kind of eager to see what happens this spring. Here's a pass back over to Pine. He comes back on right side, right to left, takes a shot. Saved Darnas. Boy, he was way out on top of his crease, too, covering that angle down. And now Stoffel off the rebound. Loose puck now along, getting some help from Harris, but he loses it there, and now back the other way. Johnson, he's got a man right side. Nice job there, holding down on Berglund, making sure that not necessarily holding him with his hands, but keeping him away from the net. And if he did get a shot, wouldn't be a good one. Back in front, Hastings trying to storm the net there, and Jake Harris got knocked off the puck by Newbeck. A really nice play in front of the net, just kind of tying him up, getting a piece of his body on him to slow him down. Out to center, back in offsides. Raiders tag up, now right back in. High off the glass, Mahtomedi will take an icing, and we'll take a break. Well, not a real break, but a breather. I probably just made Hunter jump out of his headset. Not a real break. We're not like like the pro teams. They get to take those media timeouts. You know, the softies that do all the NHL work. Oh man, you're all saying, "Tuck, you take that job, right? Come on, I'll do it on the side." Of course, I'm not going to give up my Raiders. Face off one by Mahtomedi. We'll keep it their own. Oh, fumbled it. Trying to get it free. Hastings get a stick on it. Joey Benson keeps it in. Backhands it towards the front of the net. Reifenberger, bouncing puck. Can't handle the puck now. Back the other way, 2-on-2. Could be 2-on-4. Raiders get back. Good job by Savage coming back defensively. Again, back checking by the forwards. Really all season it's been tremendous. And then it just continues here. back to the Hastings side of things. Raiders regroup there. A little pass from Benson up the far right side. Off a stick into the Hastings offensive zone here. Raiders trying to get some offense going. But Mahtomedi has been quick to turn and burn. As they do here, Grant Dartis gets down bottom of the circle behind the net of McCarville, who's still on his knees, just kind of sliding back and forth along his knees, along the length of that goal line, post to post, top of the circle, off left side. Metz off a skate in front, bouncing puck off of Savage. That line's getting a little long in the tooth here. We might need a switch here, same with the backside D. Raiders a little bit tired here on this line. We need a whistle. 5 minutes to go, first period wraparound. In front, shot save made as Metz put the shot on goal. Rebound came loose as the whistle sounded. Haycraft took a little shot there, but he, I don't want to say deserved it, but playing up until the whistle. And Haycraft took a little extra shot at McCarville in the post, and some of that stuff showing up. That didn't show up till the third period the other night. And as I said on Saturday, you know, maybe the Raiders needed a little bit of that, how do you say it without stating the obvious, that gusto, right? Show a little of that extra something. And funny, the Raiders didn't take any of the business from Mahtomedi anymore, and all of a sudden the Raiders started opening some things up, and oh, this is turnover in front. Puck's loose, backhanded. Dartis makes a couple of great saves. Puck's still loose. Newbeck had it up the left side. And that's kind of what happened Saturday. How many times did I say puck luck, fans? Puck luck, the little bounces. They just kept going Mahtomedi's way. Well, there's another one here. Let's hope that doesn't continue as a shot the other way as Mahtomedi gets into the Raiders zone, flailing into the glove of Tyler McCarville, and the senior goalie makes the save. A 3-year starter for the blue and gold guys. For Ben Dartis, this is his second full season as starting goaltender, and of course state champion 1 year ago. Here's a pass that's going to be picked off by Hastings. Jack Schauer. Dartis will come out of his net. He hexstalls one up the ice. Well done, young man. Comes back out here across the red line. Raiders now with the puck. Stewart takes a shot there along with Bauer. A little bit of physical stuff starting to happen here, fans. Off the near side boards, played in. Didn't have a lot of legs here. Sit down towards the corner. Stewart leaves it. Here's Chorlton, who's really been adding offense to his game. Getting a lot of shots. He and Stewart both. Nice little lead pass now. Finding Jack Schauer. 2-on-2 if you want to call it that. Bauer tips it on goal. And a great save with the right leg pad. Closing the door. Ben Dartis. And he'll hang on for dear life. 3:46 to go first period. And it is no score here at the Hastings Civic Arena. Face-off one, near face-off circle by the Zephyrs, and here's Metz with a head of steam as usual. Up the left side, down to the bottom of the circle, throws it out in front, and that's his bread and butter, trying finding Beiersdorf. That time it didn't connect. Second effort back in front off a couple of skates. Didn't get the best chance on it because one of the Raiders got a stick on it before he could one-time it. Hastings back out now through center. Here is Piney. Left side, takes a shot off a stick and into the netting. That pair, I'll tell you what, with the two captains, when you got Metz and Newbeck back there at the same time, you ain't going to get much on Dartis. And all he has to do is handle the first shot. I mean, those two fellas are both very good players, good athletes. And here's Metz, who comes in, trying to dangle around Benson, but got it caught in his skates, so the Raiders will retake possession. High pass into the air, kind of a knuckling puck out towards center. Metz will throw it in. They're going to say it wasn't icing. Boy, that was very close as they were on the red line, close to it. Nicolay will start the breakout the other way, but a turnover. Will give it to Johnson, not the guy you want to give it to. Loose puck corralled, though, by Nicolay, and another chance near boards. Raiders to center and through. Piney getting slashed the whole way up. No call again, then he takes a big hit. Back the other way, Johnson again has a man wide left. Uses him as well. That's Peterson. Ethan Peterson's shot through the top of the crease into the corner right, then right sideboards. Nice hit by Piney. Loose puck, Raiders have it. Here is Bauer, 2-on-2. Now 2-on-3 as a one-timer towards the net. Goes into the corner, and a pass from right along the goal line in the corner all the way to Dartis. He'll just flat panel it. Hang on, take a knee, take a breather, as all of you do as well with 2:20 to go first period, and it's no score. Pretty good flow to the first period? I'm not going to say that's not the case at all, because both teams have, gotten up and down the ice. Here's a nice little pass up the far, but Raiders are trying to send floaters. I don't know if they're seeing something here where they're really trying to find odd man rushes and 2-on-1s and little 3-on-2s out of short quarters. And right here, they're going to stretch the ice, go out right, and now they'll find Kendall trying to get it back in front, but the only person there was Peterson. And it's back into the corner. Bauer got it free. He's got a man with him. Schauer rips it in front. Just couldn't put it on goal. Back the other way. Here is Mahtomedi, intercepted by Hastings again. Defensively doing a nice job since he has come into the lineup the last couple games too. Thompson, far side. Back in immediately. Metz got to throw a body at him. Well done, Mr. Thompson. Along the far boards. He just closed that road down without interfering. That was some good defense. Back the other way left. Now this one hard off the boards. Going to come in towards Darnus and let it float away for icing. 1:13 to go here, first period. We're still scoreless. Raiders so far having, I would say, as many opportunities as Mahtomedi has offensively. And again, pass in front here. There's one that just misses the net. Duxon was dangerous. That was maybe the best chance for either team. This one picked free by Savage, back to center. And now that's Zaruba in with 1 minute to go. Hey, Coach Marissa Welch joining us too. That's nice. We'll always love our Raider coaches. She might know a coach on the bench pretty well too. 48 seconds to go, back to center. Bouncing puck handled there by Zaruba along the end boards. Takes a little shove by Grant Darnus. Loose puck, gets some help there. Attaboy. Nice job by Savage getting that stick in there. 2-on-2 in the corner, back to the point. Long shot comes in. Darnus will have to play it with the stick. Up into the netting. And another face-off in the Mahtomedi zone. Man, I would love to rewind the tape just to look at time of possession in the offensive zone for either team, attack zone, because it just seems like it's very even. Best chance of the game was likely Duxon in front, and he put it off the toe of the stick, just didn't get anything on it. But that was maybe the best legitimate look a team had a tap in or something that would be a chance at a goal here. And otherwise, the Raiders get a picked off pass here, and Harris puts one off the brazier pads, and one of the Mahtomedi players then off the body in front. Oh, nice pass, Harris in front. Darnus, a great glove save, didn't hang on to it, but he kept it out of the net. That's all that matters. Stewart back in front, one-timer. That was Piney, swept it wide. 2 seconds, 1 second. Can we get a shot with no time left? No, but I like the fire in our blue and gold guys. A fairly brisk first period. We'll wait for Johnny. Let's see what he says about shots on goal. Here's Johnny. Okay. Yeah, Raiders lead in shots. 12-8, no score after one. We'll come back with more here as we approach the second period. Hastings, Mahtomedi scoreless after one in boys hockey on KDWA and HCTV. Nick Tuckner back at the Hastings Civic Arena. Thursday night hockey, second of two this year with Mahtomedi. First game on Saturday went the way of the Zephyrs. Although the JV Raiders have swept the two games, including a thriller in overtime on Saturday. Varsity needs to get one, or the hair is gone. Hockey hair gone, and we'll start anew. You want to get a few in a row here if you're a Raider fan. You want to build something. The place to start it is right here. First period, pretty darn good. 12-8 the shots. As we mentioned going into the intermission, that advantage in shots favoring the Raiders, although each team doing a terrific job of keeping the opposing team to the outside and really limiting terrific scoring opportunities. A lot of the chances have not been in close quarters, and the one that was Duxon, and it went off his toe of his stick anyway. So no harm, no foul, no score after one, and here we go, the second period. Raiders now left to right on your radio dial, and here we go. Mahtomedi winning the faceoff. Metz will fire it in deep. Johnson to Peterson, and this is what Mahtomedi did the other day too. Coming out in the second period with a lot of steam, but then you get him into the third period and might be able to wear him down a little bit. Here is a shot from Johnson, well wide from along the boards. Raiders getting trapped now up high, now 2-on-1 in front of the goaltender. Charlton had the offside man far left. That was Johnson, who was camping out near the top of the crease, and just let McCarville see the shot himself, trusting your goaltender will make that save, which he does. 16:30 to go, 30 seconds into the second period. We're scoreless at the Hastings Civic Arena as a bouncing puck comes out to and through center. Grant Dartis off the shin guard of Jagger Kendall as it comes to center, and now there's Jack Schauer. He'll leave it for Joe Benson. Far side, Jack Nicklay off a stick, went off Jack Schauer's stick, and in. They'll leave icing alone. Raiders keep it. Pass comes in front off a couple skates. Oh my. Harris was trailing. He had a great opportunity, but it just clipped a skate. And with that, he couldn't get that point blanker that he very well could have had after a 2-goal night on Tuesday at South St. Paul. No score here. Raiders digging at free farm boards. Stoffel leaves it there, but Nicklay can't get it down deeper, and it's sent back to center. From the far boards, Duxon skates through a check, but Nicklay on a second attempt gets it loose, plays it across. What a great play there. A little bit of a hockey/soccer hybrid by Haycraft, but the Raiders come in anyway. Pass in front, they score! Piney finds his man in front, and the Raiders finish. Is that Harris? All that hard work pays off, and the young man finishes the shift with a goal. Piney finds Harris, and the Raiders a pretty 1-0 lead. 15:24. That means the goal coming in the second period at 1:36. Here's Johnny. Hi, Johnny. Piney will get one too. They will add one for Piney, there's no doubt. But that will raid Harris from Stoffel and Piney. You can still give Connor an assist, but JP for surely gets one on the outlet pass, well, the inlet pass, I should say, if you want to call it that, for lack of better hockey terms. My goodness, it's a goalieism. But the Raiders lead 1-0 anyway. Jake Harris with the goal for Hastings, and for the junior, that's his 8th of the season. 1-0, Raiders have the lead, and that's what I wanted to see. I was telling Zach Hodgson that via text during the intermission, that I wanted to see the Raiders get the lead and play with the lead against this team. They didn't get a chance to do that against Mahtomedi the other night. Now Hastings has this opportunity to do so. Let's see what they do with it now. I'm very, like I said, curious with this lead to see what Mahtomedi might do too. Raiders just stay on sides. Here's Kendall, in shot, save made. Dartis, boy, it would have been fun to get 2 in a row like that. Back the other way though. Mahtomedi, that has a lot of speed, we know that. They can get quick in transition up the ice, almost like a basketball team. Into the corner, it will roll. Behind the net, it goes to the far side. Picked free, Jack Schauer just had a stick on it, down low, taken away again. Ethan Peterson, one of those seniors for Coach Peschel, fires it. No, Neubeck couldn't hang on to it. It came out, so now back into the Hastings zone, but now having to tag his Mahtomedi. Raiders get a chance. Look out, that's into the Mahtomedi bench of the backhand. 14:04 to go. SCC also tuning in tonight. I think that's, where the Zephyrs and some of their fans will be tuning in. We welcome you as well to the Hastings Civic Arena. Hunter Pinky and Lindsey Brewster pulling triple and double duty here tonight. No doubt about that. Doing all of the goodies. Back the other way here now, left to right. This one off the boards. Jacks might have had a stick on it. They're going to wave off the icing, and that's just fine and dandy. Raiders down on the forecheck, trying to get it free again, but there's Owen Herod. He wears 25. Haven't said his name much. Puck picked out of a stick. Shot comes in. They're going to say he tripped him to get to the puck that was in his skates. They're going to say a hook, and now we have to see the Mahtomedi power play, and for Raider fans, that's the last thing we want to see. Kendall will go for hooking. That is the first penalty of tonight's game, and it comes here in the second. Raiders have the first goal, and now they have the first penalty. And the first penalty kill. Hastings will send out Reifenberger, Stewart, Nicklay, and Piney to try to kill this thing. The Raiders have two guys fall down. Here's Metz in, shot save and rebound. They score. It just started bad from the start on the faceoff. Raiders had two guys fall on top of each other. Ethan Peterson puts it away. Like I said, stay out of the box. Last thing we wanted to see was a power play, and 6 seconds in, that's how fast it can happen. 3:21. We're tied. So Peterson will get the goal, his fourth of the year. Here's Johnny.
Assisted by J.D. on the power play at 3:21.
3:21 time of the goal. It'll read Ethan Peterson from J.D. Metz. It makes the score 1-1. And now here comes Mahtomedi again into the Hastings zone around the boards. Raiders trying to clear with their goaltender, and McCarville got some help. Stoffel punches it out at least. Newbeck along the boards playing a little soccer, keeping it on the Mahtomedi side of things. Ducks in now in off left. He'll send it in deep now behind the net, directly behind the net. Now into the corner, Zamboni doors, where the Raiders will peel it free. Harris, the goal scorer for Hastings, had it, lost it. Newbeck takes it in. Shot comes in along the ice, kicked away by McCarville. Raiders come back through center into the zone of Mahtomedi. Pass in front, chip towards the net. And that was Stoffel, who had a great opportunity. It's still 1-1. Loose puck near side. Piney actually kind of jarred it free from Drang, and now played into the glove of McCarville. He put it at his own feet, and then Drang came back in again, trying to get the loose puck and put it away, but Raiders clear. They're going to wave off icing because Grant Dardis should have had that. Ben Dardis yelling at Grant, saying, "Let's go, buddy, move it back up the ice." They do just that. Raiders have to regroup in their own end to start the breakout. McCarville falls down as he plays the puck around the boards. But the Raiders and Jagger Kendall keeping it at least along the boards to keep from an open net goal happening in nightmarish fashion. Into the Raider zone, held in at the blue line. Hastings trying to punch it out off a Raider shin guard. That was Jack Schauer. And now back over towards Bauer. Back to Schauer. They're going to say he's offsides. So they're going to get him out of the zone. Almost blew it dead. Long pass. The other way. Here's Peterson. He could have a break. Shot up over McCarville will make the save. I think that went off his shoulder. And now out into the rafters. It will go out of play. And we're going to get a face-off, I believe, inside the Hastings zone. 11:33 to go here in the second period. We're tied at 1. Both goals coming here in the second after no scoring in a fairly brisk moving first period. Harris is 8th, Peterson's 4th. That's where we're at right now. And Hastings wins the faceoff. Back to and through center. Here's Kendall. Kendall back in front off a skate, all redirected. That was Jack Nicklay who joined the party. Just didn't get a good stick on it. Along the end boards. That was Metz to Newbeck off a skate, turned over. Schauer in front, backhand save, rebound goes wide. Oh my. Bauer, point, left side. Charlton can't get a pass back to Bauer. Here comes Mahtomedi the other way. How fast they are in transition again. Shot scores. Oh my. Adam Johnson. Raiders down 2-1. Time of the goal, 6:04. No, I am not happy. Here's Johnny.
Number 10, Adam Johnson. Assisted by number 7, Ryan Berglund.
Johnson and Berglund. Boy, we heard enough of that on Saturday, and the two combined for the go-ahead goal. Now, that's not a penalty. One of the Raiders hauled down. That was Zaruba in the corner. Attacking left to right. Raiders get it free. Here's Savage trying to wrap it around in front. Can't get a shot off into the corner behind the net. Around the boards it goes. Mahtomedi trying to clear up the far side. Does come out through center. For Johnson, his team leading 10th, first to 10 for the Zephyrs this year. To make it 2-1, Mahtomedi. 10:09 to go, clock running here. Second period, Raiders pick it off. Savage in, tapped away. Raiders are offsides. Got a tag, go back in. They do. Near side, though, need to get a body on there. The puck back to center. Again, now the Raiders, after playing with the lead for not very long, now they're all of a sudden playing with a deficit. It feels a little bit like Saturday in the second period, too. Loose puck played along the sideboard. Shot comes in from a bad angle from Stoffel. Put it off Dartis, who I don't think was even expecting that shot. Far corners. Good hustle by Stoffel. Hard off the boards. Left side shot through traffic, but into Dartis. It's like a magnet. 9:32 to go. Second period. 2-1 Raiders trailing Mahtomedi on Thursday night hockey here on KDWA and HCTV. Raiders had the face-off one, trying to get towards the front of the net, and Harris has muscled off the puck. Piney got it loose, picked it off in front, backhanded it, but it never made it to Dartis. Johnson will send it in deep. Rattles around the boards to the near side and sent back in deeper into their Hastings end. Far corner near the Zamponi doors. Raiders will yield to Ryan Berglund. Oh boy, back to the point. Shot comes in from Metz, but into the glove of Tyler McCarville. Whistle comes with 9:01 to go. Second period in a 2-1 hockey game. Mahtomedi leading. Face-off won by Mahtomedi as Metz again shot from the point, same spot. Knocked away with the blocker by McCarville, but into the far corner now it'll roll. Raiders first on the scene. They'll send it back behind their own net, though, to restart the breakout. Long pass to Bauer. He'll get in to the Mahtomedi zone, flip it towards Dartis. Now off a stick behind the net it goes. Raiders now have Bauer in down low. Nice feed. Jagger in front. Couldn't get the shot off. He had a couple guys there, Jack Schauer and Kyle Bauer, both in the area. Loose puck picked up by Peterson. He fires it out right side. Pass comes in front. Raiders had a guy tied up in front. Well done by Hastings. And now here they come again, 3-on-2. Here's Kendall. Gets down low. Bottom of the circle. Has two guys going to the front of the net. Loose puck. Now Bauer couldn't get a stick on it. Shot comes from a bad angle. Dartis kicks it away. That's kind of how it was in the first period. Raiders might have outshot him 12-8, but some of those shots that came in were, frankly, along the goal line. Here's a nice pass. Now up the right side. Just letting him come towards the net. We got to put a body on him. 22 against 22 as Duxon came in. That's where Joey Benson has to throw a body on him. Loose puck. Hastings the other way, left to right. Reifenberger lost it in his skates as he had wheels, one on the whole team. Raiders got a partial line change because of the work from Reifenberger, but now Mahtomedi back into the Hastings end, and they're keeping it in deep. Left side corner. Raiders trying to get it knocked out of there with Charlton, Reifenberger, Stewart also there. Stewie finally gets a hold of it with his backhand. Skates out to and through center. Now he's got some room left, gets top of the circle, down to the bottom side of the circle, fires a shot. The Raiders just ran out of real estate here, 7:10 to go here, second period. 2-1 Mahtomedi, puck comes back through center. This should be icing. We'll go back into the Mahtomedi end. Little stoppage here for the Raiders to switch the guys up front. 7:01 to go. We're past the halfway point on a Thursday night. Hastings boys hockey on KDWA and HCTV. Nick Tuckner here for all the fun. Hunter Pinky, Lindsey Brewster doing all the heavy lifting down below with the cameras and all the audio and everything else you could think of. If you're listening on the radio, tomorrow we'll have girls basketball. Hastings and St. Croix Lutheran, the number 8 team in the state in 3A. Should be fun. Here's a long pass, right side. Here's Mahtomedi. They go right to left. They get down in the corner. Nice job defensively there by Stewart. Loose puck, though, turned over. There was Mahtomedi. Could get a shot, though. Back the other way now. Here are the Raiders up the far boards. Here's Piney. After Harris got smushed, pass comes in front. Puck still loose. Darnus had the net come off, and I think that had to do with Stoffel. This is to come outside. Yeah. All right, fellas. A little deep breath, I think, here. That might be needed. Had the lead. Had the tie. Surrendered the lead. All on a pretty fast roller coaster ride that would rival the corkscrew at Valley Fair on a hot summer day in Minnesota. But now here we are at 2-1. Mahtomedi in the high part of that coaster. They bring it in. Berglund's shot blocked. Along the far boards, Berglund, between Berglund and Peterson, when there's a loose puck, those two guys are all over the ice. Pass in front. There was Peterson one time, and my goodness. That, I think, went off a Raider. Man, 6 and 7 just rolling on that line up front. And then don't forget about Johnson. I mean, my gosh, that first line, now they don't go that deep, but that first line and that first pair of D, that's a pretty beastly 5 for any team in the state. And the defending state champs with that front first 5 with the first line and the first set of D. Man, that's fearsome. Here's a play, though, off the boards looking for Newbeck. He was way in the zone looking to join the party, and the pass came just too hard off the boards. It'll come all the way back into the Mahtomedi zone. Darnus, what's he doing? Putting the arms out? I don't want to do that. That could be interference. I've been yelled at by officials for doing that. Even though, yeah, he's in his crease. But you can't interfere. This is picked off by the Raiders. Shot came in. That hit the crossbar as Jagger Kendall put one towards the net. And I don't think Darnus knew where in the world that thing was. No, for the second time tonight, McCarville will flick it over the glass. Thank goodness NHL rules do not count. Otherwise, we'd have some delay of game penalties. Bruce Karnick getting yelled at far side by the official. He's on a ladder. He's sitting on a ladder that's like pressed back, but then he's like up against the glass. Dude, he's a fall on the ice. At least we'll have it on video. 5:13 to go. Shot, score 9. That's going to be waved. Yeah, that's waved off. Yep, sorry. And in the crease. Get out of here. No. And Haycraft, give it to him. I mean, he's been a bit of a, what's the word, thorn in the Raiders' side. And he likes to muck it up, even in front of the net. The two referees are down there talking to McCarville, and he's saying, dude, he was sitting on me. Ain't going to work. Johnny says no goal. Coach Peschel's going, why not? Actually, is Coach Peschel here? Let him down there. Well, the mask you can never see anymore. You don't know. And I don't, honestly, fans, it's kind of hard, especially when you don't see these guys all the time, right? Back the other way. Again, ducks in, dangerous on the backside. Shot comes in, net comes off this time. Faceoff will come back inside. Fast and furious, right? Up and down the ice. Faceoff will come to our right, left of McCarville. Face-off won by Mahtomedi. Shot comes in, save made. Tyler had to put his own net back on as the net did come off. Post came off for a moment, and now here's McCarville. He'll play the puck far corner. Long pass right. Piney trying to switch sides of the ice. He had Stoffel actually off of a stick of a Mahtomedi forward, but second effort will have to work as they dump it in deep, but nobody there to chase on the dump, and now the Raiders at center ice will have to play it back to the near side. They work it to Piney. Back in front. Nobody there. Just between everybody. 4:10 to go here. Second period. Middle stanza. 2-1. Mahtomedi. Nice pass in front. Tipped by Harris in front. Now bouncing puck. Oh my. Piney put that thing up into the stratosphere. And I don't think that went off anybody from Mahtomedi. I think that bouncing, rolling puck just went off JP's stick. And that one ended up going off the Prescott water tower, I think, when it came to landing. No, they're going to say it went off a Mahtomedi player. Good deal. Now for the official scores, that means did it go off of Dartis for a shot, or did it just go off a stick and out of play? The fun of a scores table official now. 3:46 to go, far side. Raiders picked it free, loose puck. Now here is Kendall. He's got a man, Jack Schauer, with him. Drops it off instead, finds Bauer. Backhand pass, tied up in front with Schauer. He was being held. No call again on the backside. This was happening the whole game on Saturday. And I was trying not to get a little too homeristic with the whole situation, but it was ridiculous. And now Raiders hope that doesn't happen here. Oh boy, long pass. We're just going to take the icing. Okay, I'm fine with that. Need a whistle anyway. 3:14 to go. Second period, 2-1. Raiders trailing the Mahtomedi Zephyrs here on KDWA and HCTV. Also live on Facebook. Duxon squaring off with Bauer. And the Zephyrs win the face-off. Loose puck, though, will be knocked away by the Raiders. And here comes Hastings and Jack Schauer left to right, in down low, trying to find Jagger Kendall trailing. But instead, here's Mahtomedi, dangerous the other way. They're 2-on-2. Pass in front came through everybody. Became almost a 4-on-2. Shot comes back from a bad angle. Kicked away from McCarville. And then again back along the end boards. Hastings, and there's Benson. Far side, can't clear. Nice job again by David Walsfield. Top of the circle. Back to the point, played in deeper towards Duxon. Duxon gets to his forehand. Gets a shot off a Raider and out of play. That faceoff's going to come inside. .225 second period. Raiders will send Piney in to take this face-off against Brent Glenchen. Raiders win the face-off, bring it out to center. A long pass out right. Finds Piney wide, but then chopped away from him. And now to center. This is played by Mahtomedi. Raider fell down on his keister, and then it would have been a 2-on-1 the other way. Raiders instead with McCarville will set it up, but just out towards the point. Didn't have a lot on it. Raiders not a lot of urgency in breaking out. Now Mahtomedi will establish their offense in the Hastings zone, right to left. Now go off left side point. Here is Dartis, left corner. Shot comes in through traffic. That missed everybody. Past Glenchen. Raiders had it there with Piney, and now here is Harris trying to get it towards the net. Knocked away. The great defensive effort by Grant Dartis, helping the other of the Dartises. Now back into the far boards. Another big hit there. His body's spilling everywhere. Thompson part of that one. Now a long pass. Raiders trying to stretch the ice. It's just not working here tonight like it might have a couple of different times against Mahtomedi on Saturday. A little different game. This one is the Raiders again. They're trying to stretch the ice with the 100-foot pass. This time, one of their defensemen in. Jack Nicklay off a stick of Newbeck, and Newbeck gave Nicklay a pretty good shove for all his hard work. And Into the netting it goes. We should have a face-off inside the Mahtomedi zone to the right blocker side of Darnus. 1:01 to go here in period number 2. It is 2-1. Mahtomedi leading. Face-off won by the Raiders. They'll go behind the net. It's Jack's Shower on his forehand left. Trying to get it back to John Chorlton. He hit his guy there. Luckily, we didn't get called for a cross-check there, too. Back into the corner right side. Bauer down low, 40 seconds, 4:0 to go in the second period. 2-1 Mahtomedi. Zephyrs use the near boards. Good pass up the near side. Peterson got it into the Raider zone, but pushed right back out by Bauer. Hastings trying to pick it free with Kendall. Got it to the red line. That's it. 26 seconds to go. Clock runs. Peterson in. Gets it in down low. Left side. Ducks it. Go off somebody's skate behind the net now to the far corner. Shower picks it free, sends it to center. 8 seconds left. Raiders not showing much urgency to get back up the ice offensively. So this period will end a 2-1 score, and Hastings trailing by 1 heading to the third period. 2-1, Raiders trailing Mahtomedi after 2 on KDWA and HCTV. Third period here on KDWA and HCTV. SCC for the ride as well. Hunter and Lindsay down along the catwalk doing all the filming and all the other stuff that makes you be able to see everything you were seeing along with listening on the radio. 2-1 your score. Hastings down. They need to get one right away. They'd love to get one right away. And right away on the attack anyway. Down into the offensive zone, but that's about it. Berglund out towards center, and then player taking a hit. Is it sent in deep? Watch out. Metz is there, and he will meet the goaltender in Tyler McCarville back there. Then the Raiders take a hit, give a hit, get the puck loose back through center. Here's Bauer. Leaves it there for Kendall. Back and forth. Backside, they score! Jack Shower! And another pretty one. Tie game 2-2. What a start for the Raiders. Less than a minute in. Tied up. And at first, it looked like they were going to, I think it was Bauer who was in front, and the trailer was Jack Shower, and he was right there, wide open net, 38 seconds in. Man, was that pretty. Said that so many times with 19 this year. That's his 20th. Sorry, that's his 12th. 12th. Well, they said Harris. I'm almost positive that that's going to be Bauer on the second assist. So it's going to rate Shower, Jax, his team leading 12th from Kendall and Bauer. And all big hit back behind the play. And now one sent wide of the Raider net as the Mahtomedi Beehive has been shaken a bit here now. And a 2-2 hockey game, long pass. That finds the goal scorer, Shower. Harris and Shower, your goal scorers tonight. Raiders will be off sides if they touch it here. And I don't know why we did. We're lucky we didn't get an intentional there. Faceoff will come outside of the Mahtomedi zone. Far faceoff dot just outside the blue line. Glad you're with us on a gorgeous Thursday. They're saying 60s by the weekend, folks. I'm excited is not the word we're looking for. And if any golf courses are set to open, I want tips, folks. I really need even 9 holes fans. Right to left. Here's a long pass. Left side. Here's Harris. Gets down left side. Tries to run through a couple checks. Nice pass. Comes all the way through. It's Charlton. His shot. Oh, what a great kick save. Darnus. Back to the point left side. That thing hit the toe of the skate. That's not an easy save to make. Back to the point right. Shot comes in wide. Bravo, they score! Piney! What a good little pass by Harris. Flicking it back in front of Darnus. And Piney puts it away. 3-2 Raiders. 2 2:06 time of the goal. Raiders lead. This is exactly what Hastings needed. Piney backdoor. Harris will get an assist for sure. Pass in front. Are they going to score again? Rebound. Puck still loose and it gets iced here. 22 Benson, 8 Harris. Icing on the other end. I can't even keep up. Oh, Raider Nation, I can hear you all right now. Oh, wow, is that fun. 3-2, Piney the goal at 2:06. And for JP, that's goal number 8. 3-2, Hastings in the third period. We have the lead. Let's keep it, guys. Find a way. Oh, boy. Now it's time to start tuning up the pacemakers, folks. Back behind the net. Here's the Raiders. Bauer, kind of a weird shot from a bad angle. Hits a side of the net. Second effort. Jack Schauer put it right back on Darnas. He closes the door in a 3-2 hockey game. Raiders have come back in the first couple of minutes of this third period to get 2. One from Jack Schauer, the other from Jonathan Piney. And here's Hastings with 14:13 to go in a 3-2 lead against one of the top 10 in the Class A ranks, the Mahtomedi Zephyrs. Face-off, pushed into the corner. Masses of humanity falling all along the goal line, along the boards. Reifenberger was in the mix. He's still in there, just firing him. Big, long, lean body just going along the boards, plowing through people. Pass comes in front. So Ruba, he puts a shot on goal. Save Darnas. Rebound back to the point. Left shot comes in. And there's Johnny Charlton. Rebound. Savage trying to put it back towards the front. Tuxson took him down. No call going to be made there. And now here is Mahtomedi. Here's Newbeck. Long pass comes through center. Hard off the glass. Comes into the Hastings zone. Not going to be icing. Taya better play it. Hextalls it around to the near side. It comes. Held up there by Mahtomedi. Wasfeld puts it back off the end boards. Raiders send a man in deep off left side. Thompson pass in front now for Mahtomedi. Comes all the way back to the point. Left side Bruner. Shot through traffic. That one almost got on goal. Just missed near side. Glove side post as that one just whistled through Bruner. We know he can shoot. We saw him the other day on the power play. This one comes and whistles in from Wolfsfield. Boy, both those guys have a couple of pretty good shots from the point. That one missed. They're going to say it didn't even touch a Raider. It'll come outside. That's nice. 13:07 to go, third period. This is starting to feel like the GV game, too. Oh, holding the breath until the final seconds of the game. And right now, Hastings, who had the early lead at 1-0, trailed 2-1 after 2, now leads 3-2. Just been an awesome hockey game. Here's Harris. Harris gets down low, looks back in front, comes off a couple sticks. Back out to the high slot near the point. Nice job by Stewart. To Piney, slid it down low. That works. Harris in front. He had Stoffel kind of in there a little too early. Now a little loft pass comes in. That thing looked like a 9-iron. It's knocked down with a glove by Grant Darnas. He comes into the Hastings zone. Kind of interfered with there, too. But I'm going to give the refs props for a majority of this game. They've let him play, even though I've whined about the Raiders not getting a penalty or two to play on the power play. But for the long and the short, the officials have just let them play hockey and decided with the sticks and the puck. Back out to center. Here it comes. Raiders lost a stick there. Beilsdorf plays it back in to the Hastings zone, but all for a moment as Piney up the far boards kind of just redirected it towards center ice. And now, unfortunately, the other way. Berglund, nice play there by Stewart. Just got a stick in there. Piney helps loft it out to center. That's well done. 11:54 to go. Raiders have the lead. You don't have to force anything. Be smart defensively, especially responsible in your own zone. Good things are going to happen the rest of the way here as it's played back into the Hastings end. Here is Jack Nicklay. Had it, lost it, fired back in wide of the net of Tyler McCarville, who watches, and now up the far boards it goes. That one slides in front. Oh, my goodness. On the back door, all alone was Johnson, but the Raiders get a stick in there. Back the other way. Here's Jack Schauer. He's had another game where he's trying to just take over with his speed, and he's been able to. Oh, and then a little push on. Yeah, see, a little salty coming in. And again, we've talked about it before. And Haycraft, the sophomore, has been one to stir the pot. He and Benson exchange recipes 11:26 to go. Third period called regulation. Raiders back up the ice. Here's Bauer. He's got a man in shower. Drops it off the referee. Get out of the way. Far side boards now. Berglund gets out towards center. Raiders get it redirected off a Mahtomedi stick. No icing. Hastings sends Jackson deep. Now he's got J.D. Metz and Tony Newbeck both to deal with there. That's not fun. Here goes Metz up the far side. Yeah, if I was a forward trying to forecheck as they were coming out, that's not a lot of fun. Back the other way. Shot comes in from Berglund from way outside, and Ty will hold on. And with McCarville's save, 10:54 to go here. Third period of hockey. It's 3-2 Hastings as they've gotten 2 to open the third. For you radio listeners, we're nearing 9 o'clock. This is KDWA Hastings, AM 1460, FM 97.7 out of Hastings. This is Raider hockey in a 3-2 lead. Nick Tuckner high above center ice in my perch, which will be vacated in a couple of games for the season. Hard to believe. Left side. Grant Dardis shot through traffic, came on goal. Great save there by McCarville. He had no clue where it was. He just hit his body in the right spot. That's a great stop. Sometimes goaltending's luck, and that one might have been, but it stayed out of the net with 10:36 to go. Far side, in the corner it goes. Off the boards, there's Stewart. Nice long pass. Got it off through center. Now Harris is trying to play with his glove, keep it down at his feet. Instead, we'll just help it into the Mahtomedi zone. Back to center now it comes. Here's Walsfeld. He'll put it in past the outstretched stick of Johnny Chorlton, who's priming for a very good lacrosse season, I'm sure. Was awesome on the football field here in hockey. Our three-sport athlete, one of the Raiders' three sporters. Here's a nice move by Stoffel. Walks in, shot, save, made, rebound. Was Harris in front. Puck still loose. Bouncing around in front of the net. Raiders got to break back two now because here comes Mahtomedi. Might have an odd man rush. Actually, more 2-on-3. Good job by Piney coming back. That's a great job, Jonathan Piney. That's one of his best back-checking efforts of the season right there by number 10. That was well done, Jonathan Piney. Back the other way. Shot comes into the glove. Save made by McCarville. Oh, Jonathan, that was, the goal was big. And I'm not going to say I don't care about the goal. But what he just showed me right there as a senior leader and coming back defensively and making sure that that did not turn into anything special for Mahtomedi, that was awesome. Such great hustle from Jonathan Piney. And I hope that young man also sees that on tape and realizes how big that play was. Raiders are in offsides. Does he stay on the line? Just barely did. Zaruba didn't see Reifenberger was down in the zone and then offsides. Had to redirect himself right on the blue line. Stayed off of offsides, if that makes any sense. Up the far side, down here left to right. Long shot comes in. That cleared away. Nice job by Jack Nicolay to at least get it back off the near boards. Shot comes off a Raider and now into the near corner. It rolls again. Hastings sends a man in, punches it up the near boards. Reifenberger trying to close the road down at the blue line. Instead, gave it back off. And again, you don't want to give it to Peterson or anybody on that line, to be honest. Bouncing puck over the stick of McCarville, who had trouble getting back to his net. But thank goodness, couldn't get a good stick on it. Long pass at the right side, trying to get around Grant Dardis. That is Bauer, and then he's knocked off the puck by Bruner. Comes back to center. And now here is Jagger Kendall. A lot of speed from Jagger, lost the puck. Sends it in deep anyway, halfway in. Anyhow, that'll work. Raiders send one in, two in with Jack Schauer. Got to get back, 3-on-2. Now we're caught. Back the other way. Pass didn't connect with Peterson, but he still has possession. Stays down low on his forehand. They love to try to suffocate you in front with one of their forwards or centers. He took a big hit there, too. That was wonderful. Berglund just got smacked by Stewart. That was a great hit, by the way. Right to left, Jack Schauer. Nice move, Jacks! In right to left, shot comes in, stay off the side of the net. He beat him 5-hole. It just went off the side of the net. Oh, man. Another one where the Raiders just couldn't get the puck luck to go their way. Duxon, here he comes left to right. 7:55 to go in the third period. Call it regulation. 3-2 Raiders. Off the near boards it comes. Here is Harris trying to clear. He has Stoffel with him. Off the boards. Harris again looking for open ice. Here he comes with Piney. 2-on-4. 3-on-4 now for the Raiders. As his pass comes in. Bouncing puck. It's in the skates there of Stoffel. He couldn't get it to go. Now back the other way. Here comes Mahtomedi and the sophomore. That's Carter Haycraft into the corner. But he's beat to the puck by the Raiders, and that is Benson. Back out towards center. Raiders have it again. Piney back to Harris. Off his stick it comes. Corralled there again by Mahtomedi. Left to right. They'll come back. Left to right into the Hastings zone. Down deep. Pass in front. One-timer, and Haycraft put that one wide. Didn't get a lot on it. They're buzzing. Mahtomedi, they're going to come at you with everything offensively. This one's stuck away with the blocker by McCarville, but still Haycraft on the puck. Point right, pass comes right post, and then a body in front of the net. Boy, these guys giving the Raiders fits. We just need a whistle here. Just clear it, get icing, get something, get a whistle anyway, anyhow. Thompson just can't clear it. He didn't get a lot on it. And now at the point, it's held in far post. Pass comes in front, puck still loose. And it's Piney. Piney the other way. JP up the far right side. We need a switch for the rest of the boys. Piney will go in, and he'll just let everybody else switch it up. That was a nice job there. Again, a couple of team plays by Jonathan Piney. He knew he wasn't going in to score, but he wanted to make sure we got a fresh line out there after Mahtomedi just gave it to us for a minute and a half. 6:24 to go, third period. 3-2. Raiders have the lead with 2 here in the third. Trying to hold on. Right to left. Back to center. Zaruba had it, lost it. Now here is Reifenberger back towards the front of the net. He had Savage. Zaruba going to the front of the net. Savage with it. Back over to Reifenberger in the corner. Gets pushed off the puck. Nice job there by Neubeck again. Man, he and Metz both. I can't say it enough. Here's another shot from Savage, kind of off balance, but he got it through. Blocker saved Darnus, and now behind the net, they'll start the other way with Neubeck. He'll go up left side. Has a man join the party. He's got Gilenshin with him. He lost it. Raiders the other way. Could be a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Pass comes back in front. Shot save made. That was Zaruba again. He has been so good against Mahtomedi in 2 games. Still doesn't have a goal to show for it, but maybe one of these are going to go in here. 5:37 to go. Clock tick, 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 tick. Raiders up by 1. 3-2 your score. A bouncing puck and on. Oh my goodness. And that's going to be shot up off the spiral pizza sign. And thank goodness. Oh, 5:28 to go. Third period called regulation. 3-2 Raiders over Mahtomedi. Face-off will come to Tyler McCarville's right. Our left, far face-off circle. Mahtomedi left to right in the attack zone. Face-off was won by Mahtomedi. Raiders have it in their feet there. That was Johnny Chorlton. Nice play there. Should have been playing soccer this fall for Coach Swanson. I often know he should have. He was really good at football. We want to keep him out there too. Here's a pass into the corner. Now Jack Schauer will follow it down. Forget I said that. He is one of our best linebackers, and he can even run the ball we saw this year in the fall. On the near boards. This one high in the air, out towards center, through the logo it goes, and there's Joey Benson, first one on the scene. He'll ride it back into his own end. Now pass up the right side. He had Jager Kendall. Go, buddy. 16 at the far side. He had 2 men to beat, and now he'll just put it off into the corner and again kill some more time. Well done. Back in the corner. Bauer there with the Raiders, along with Schauer, and he's taken off the puck. Back the other way. Raiders get a fill up. That was a great job by Jager Kendall, but he almost threw his stick, which would have resulted in a penalty. Instead, Mahtomedi goes back high slot. Metz off the bench, shot kicked away by Tyler McCarville. Another great stop by the senior. 4:30 to go. Puck behind the net. That one set up back behind the goal again by the Raiders, and Bauer up the near side looking for Jack Schauer. Off a glove, out to center ice. Adam Johnson did a great job to knock it down with the glove. He just couldn't keep it in over the blue line. 4:14 to go. Long pass! Finds Harris off the bench! It'll break away, and he's taken down. But that was a good hockey play. That's not a penalty. Nope. Raider fans might... No, I don't even think any Raider fans... I think every Raider fan even knew that wasn't a penalty. Almost a breakaway for Jake Harris. Puck on a play. Mr. Honest Chuck will fire it back in. Oh! Face-off won by the Raiders as the puck was dropped at center because of the puck leaving the ice surface. Now here is Mahtomedi. Haycraft, the sophomore, in deep. Neubeck now looking like he's playing forward here. The shot's going to be blocked. Raiders go the other way. We get tripped. It's going to be a penalty against Mahtomedi when they touch. Raiders the other way, though, with Piney in front of his skate. It was Stoffel, no! And now Piney still has it, and now it's going to be a power play for Hastings. We're okay. Duxon's going to go sit down for 2 minutes. And the Raiders have a 3-2 lead, and now they have their first power play of the game in maybe the most important spot. Timeout will happen here, and I think it's the Zephyrs. So we also will take a timeout and come back with more in a moment. 3:37 to go, third period. 3-2 Raiders, power play next on KDWA and HCTV.
Let's go, boys! Yes. Let's do this. Let's do it, Raiders. Let's do it.
.337 to go in regulation. Hastings leading by a score of 3-2. Has the feel of a section playoff game. It really does. Raiders with their first power play tonight. Only the second penalty as a whole tonight. That went to the Raiders, and it resulted in a power play goal for Mahtomedi only 6 seconds in. Can the Raiders do it too? Here's Piney! Piney, his shot just wide, oh my! Oh, and he almost did it too. That would have probably put him away, or at least close. 3-2, Raiders lead. 3:13 to go. Off the far boards it goes. To the blue line, not out. Raiders will keep it in. Nice job by Luke Savage. Now blasted down the length of the ice. And now Mahtomedi has a man going to the front of the net shorthanded. Raiders instead will wheel back out. They could have a 3-on-2 if they hurry here. They do. Here is Kendall. Kendall looks towards the front of the net. Weaves away into the corner. Hits his brakes again. Needs some help there, far side. It goes back to the point, comes out. Raiders got to regroup. It's going to be McCarville. He will play it up the far boards. Swept in. They're going to say it was icing. He never touched it, did he? Oh, boy. All right. You never want to get called for icing on a power play, especially with 2:35 left. .58 seconds in the Hastings power play. Face-off pushed into the corner by Mahtomedi, but the Raiders have 4 bodies there to get that stick in there and ready to break out. Here they come towards center ice. Nicolay left for Bauer and Harris. Bauer near side, shovel boards it in a little further. Got it down towards the front of the, no, more towards the corner. He was trying to break to the front of the net. Now they do. It's Stoffel who takes a shot. Nice shot up high, blocker side. Tough to handle for Ben Dardis, but he does handle it. It comes out to center. Raiders back with it, their own end. Don't have to rush here. Pass comes far side now for Stoffel, across the ice. Raiders with it. Nice little pass came back in towards the Mahtomedi zone and into the slot. Now a bouncing puck comes back into the Hastings side of things. And that one shoved back in right side. Raiders come back to center. Nice pass. Finds Harris with his backhand. How did he get that pass? Harris has it back in front. Backhand shot, save made. Oh, it was Bauer in front of the net. Back to full strength is Mahtomedi. 90 seconds left in this game. In regulation anyway. Dardis looking to the bench. Can I come out? Can I come out? Can we get the extra guy? Pass up left side. Here's a pass in front. One time just wide. Oh my goodness. Far side. Hastings hanging on by a thread here. 1:19 to go. We'll take that icing and breathe. Well done, boys. Well done. Dardis will come off. Now it's up to Coach Welch. This would be his timeout to take if he'd need to. Now, you don't want to give the Mahtomedi guys a chance to breathe. That's the thing. You're challenging them. They've been rotating 2 lines all night. Raiders have rotated 3. They're going to have a little more in the tank, you'd think, right, for a minute 12? Raiders aren't going to call timeout. They're going to say our physical fitness is better. Well, now they're going to say, no, we're going to take a breather. So, we will take another timeout. 1:12 to go. 3-2 Raiders over Mahtomedi on KDWN HCTV. Hang on, we'll be right back. Let's go, boys. Third period, 72 seconds to go, and a defensive zone face-off for the Raiders and a biggie. Face-off won by Hastings. Huge win, but taken away. Charlton had it, lost it, comes point right. Darnus on the bench with a minute to go. Pass comes in front, bouncing puck comes out of the zone, and now back in. That's offsides. Thank you, oh my goodness. I was about to have a full-on coronary. 56.1 to go. 3-2 Raiders. No timeouts for anybody else. Net's empty. Put it in that cage, boys. Face off. Won there by Mahtomedi. They got it in, but popped right back out by Jack Mickley. Pass out of the Hastings end. Knocked away here by the Raiders. Loose puck. Harris towards the blue line, or I should say the red line, where Duxon had it, lost it. Harris has it, and he puts it off his stick. That's fine. 30 seconds left. Let's be smart. Don't panic. Let the radio guy do that stuff. 27 seconds left. Now back up the ice. Here comes Mahtomedi. It's Johnson in down right side, top of the circle. Puts a pass through, all the way through left side. Shot goes off a skate, off the boards. 14 seconds. Just chip it out. And Harris does down the ice. It almost went. It's going to be icing with 10 seconds left in the game. 3-2 Raiders. Oh my, folks. This is one that, fans, I've told you before, this is the one I've wanted for a long time. Last year we got the STA one. 2 years ago we got the Hill Murray one. We've been waiting to get this one for a long time. We have been waiting so long to do this. 10 seconds to do it, guys. Face-off won by the Raiders. There's Harris. Chip it down. Go down one more time. We're going to have another face-off. 5.4 seconds left. Can we do it? Yes. Come on, fellas. For the first time in the Metro East Conference, can they do it? 5.4 to go. Face off. Gets pressed in feet. Comes out. That's going to do it. The Raiders win. They do it. They beat them. They beat the Mahtomedi Zephyrs. 3-2. Yes. That's the one we needed. The hair stays for another game, boys. 3-2. The Raiders win over Mahtomedi. A great win against the defending Class A state champions. We'll say goodbye to our folks on HCTV and SCC. Thanks to Hunter Pinky and Lindsey Brewster. We'll take a break, come back with your radio post-game show. 3-2 Raiders on KDWA and HCTV.